Hello, my enlightened conscious syndrome compadres. How are you today? Just down here at a South Center Mall, it's called. It's down in the south, obviously, of Calgary. Beautiful area. A little bit more ritzy than some of the areas of Calgary, but pretty empty in here. I was going by, I had to take a leak. A buddy of mine was on the phone with me. He's an old security guard. He said, "Don't go in there, you'll get arrested." I'm like, "For what? I'm not a bandit." So, just down here, not needling anybody, just being a good boy. And thinking about this wonderful collaboration I'm going to enter into, hopefully, with this fellow who put up a video talking about free issuance equal distribution, okay? Almost says feed, right? F-I-E-D. It's an economic theory that we are going to adopt. I'm going to say we're going to adopt it, okay? Because I'm not stopping and God's not stopping until this other ridiculous notion of communism and capitalism, which is two sides of the same bird, are gone, right? So, under the creativist aspect of things and the knowledge that debt is an utter illusion because we create the credit, the currency, the cash, and then we create the value too. So in other words, we're just creating it. It's just a story. So debt is stupid. It's just insane. It's not even real. It's just ridiculous, especially in the public domain, okay? Which is where we're talking about. So in the public, we're going to do that, and these governments are going to shift into administrators only of this comfort income, because that's a big part of this, right? We can't just create oodles of money for everybody. We have to have an economy, and we don't want to destroy anything either. We have to just think in terms of creation. So we're not going to take out or take away anything that anybody has, okay? All of this stuff can continue to exist. Capitalism and communism can continue to exist if they exist once comfort income in the form of free issuance and equal distribution happens, okay? So that's what we're talking about there, is just a comfort income. So it'll be decided by the people. What is comfort in your area? What is going to make you comfortable? Your home and your food and your water, basic things. Okay, so those of you who think that, well, everybody's going to sit around, well, they're gonna, okay, because they're still, well, maybe they're gonna, but they also have the opportunity to go out into this new economy and do things and actually progress, because we're not taking any of the other stuff away. So if they want to do business, they can do business. If they want to have a car, for instance, okay, rather than ride the public transit or whatever, then, well, you want to go down to the store and get your groceries and stuff and you want a car, well, then you're going to have to do something about that, because this is comfort income. This is your home and your food and your water. I don't know. It's a good place to start, I think. We can have discussion about that. If you think that a car is comfort essential, then let me know, but I don't think it is. I mean, I've been walking around Calgary for 4 years. I guess if you're out in the country, but then if you're out in the country, you could collectively get together in a community and maybe buy a vehicle if you needed it with your comfort income, because it's going to be comfort. And if you're living with other people, then you're probably going to have a little extra, right? Don't argue with me. Think about this. From the space of being a sharing, caring, kind species, which we are. We're not inherently competitive and controlling. That's ridiculous to think that way. That's not what we are. It's been driven into people's minds by, something, ourselves. So, relax, sit back, and watch the video below. I'm going to attach it here, okay? For everybody, it's beautiful. But he still does mention the word debt, even though he says it'll never be, paid back, but he still uses the word. That's the only thing I want to change in pretty much everything the guy says. It's a brilliant presentation. So, and then add in the idea that comfort income is the word to express when we're talking about this. Not a free-for-all, not a, money coming out of growing on trees, like, and just available whatever. No, it's a comfort income. Okay, so check in below and tell me what you think about the video and about life in general. It's wonderful. And I'm on my way out now and still nobody's bothered me. They don't even have security guards here that are pestering at me to ask me about my ECS, which is my first line of defense now. Defense against control mechanisms. Peace, harmony, love, abundance, and freedom for everyone and everything every day on my mind. Abundance, sovereignty, health, love, and oh, guess what? What's that? Euphoria. That's where we get it, Tachyon, energy, whatever you want to call it. Stuff that comes to you when you breathe. Life. Okay? Comes in through your breath. I love you guys. Abundance, sovereignty, health, love, and euphoria. Catch up with you soon back on my channel, because I have to do this on Dow for the week, but I'm going to post these on my channel after, because I think I've been a good boy, haven't I? I love you.